Walk in my shoes, feel like you got nothing to lose. Expelled for some bullshit, that's just what they do. Got in a fight, friend pulled a knife, I ain't have a clue. But they still charge me like I stabbed them too. Walk in my shoes, feel like you got nothing to lose. Cause who changed his life got killed before he got to school. Brody had it all, the money, girls, and the Jews. They still found his body swimming in the blood pool. Yeah. Damn, how'd you grow up? Did you have two parents that had a nice house, a nice car, a good marriage? Honestly, what do you know about the bottom where the black and brown boys falling summer like it's autumn? All we know is gang bang and slang, that's what the streets taught her. Mama tried to teach them different, but the streets still caught them. Who am I? I can be your brother, be your cousin, be your father, be your son, be your uncle, be your husband from the land of the free, where the judges misjudging, where the underprivileged kids feel the government's stomach, school to prison pipelines, the prison system arteries. I was on the front line, spinning like pottery. MIT and Harvard up the streets without a college dream. Now I'm fighting case law like I got a law degree. Shorty asked am I responsible for my actions, told him my thoughts brought everything I attracted. If you never taught something you don't know you lacking, was lacking discipline, direction, purpose, and compassion. What happens to a dream deferred? I should know this. A Langston Hughes pen, a bunch of words unspoken. A sunflower in a dark place still growing, moving at light speed when time seems frozen. Yeah. Time seems frozen. Damn. Time seems frozen. Never that. Time wait for no one. Can I bring you back in time to bring clarity to the moment? Slave ships change the whips, bodies in the Atlantic. Black lives reduced to property and finances. Indigenous tears on the trail, so many killed. Generational trauma. We still trying to heal, cause as soon as the scab forms, it gets peeled. The poor lives matter even when they skin's peeled. Let me take it to Jamestown, Virginia in 1676, where white servants was indigenous. And Daniel Bacon had white and black depressed emerging. But the Appalachian Mountains then torched the House of Burgess. And that gave birth to chattel slavery, colonies rising like bread on a bakery off the West Africa. Human trafficking, black selling blacks, they ain't even have to capture them, but they ain't know about the horrors, tortures in the mortar, jumping off the deck, souls dripping through the water, but you can't take the racial part out the cow system. Because when the poor get too close, they add privilege. Because when most half different, they act different. But pay attention, because the bottom ain't that different. Was it still poor whites during Jim Crow? Is mass incarceration infect white folk? They use propaganda to get the white vote, but we gotta come together and get the right vote. Feeling like Frederick, Bobby, John Brown, free JoJo, smoke in the whole town, free Big Buddha, cousin always held me down, writing bills, making noise, trying to get us all out, made the Underground Railroad, and named it Brody. Now I gotta get a Harriet so we can free the homies. My son just turned 15, and that's weighing on me, cause by that age, police was preying on me. They ain't care about my pain, they ain't care about my struggles, treated me like a man, they just seen me as trouble. Prosecutors and judges blinded by ignorance. They wasn't trying to offer help, they just talk with sentences. Trust fund babies, born with a silver spoon, sitting on their high horses, couldn't walk in my shoes. Prosecutor, is your whole field corrupted? Are you trying to win cases or minister justice? Mr. Judge, Mrs. Judge, how much lives have you taken? How much families have you left in the courtroom aching? Are you numb? Are you numb? Are you blind, deaf, and dumb to the flaws, to the system, to the wrongs that you done? Do you feel? Do you care? Is your heart still working? Do you see another case, or do you see a purpose of what happens to a judge after a wrongful conviction? Not a thing. They never call a defendant a victim. What happens to a day laying on the grand jury? Not a thing. They don't care. They don't even have a worry. Nah, they don't even have a worry. They just do it how they want. They don't even have a worry. They don't even have a worry.
Ain't got a moment when they see you